June Lockhart's departure from the world at 100 years young marks not just the end of an era, but the gentle closing of a book whose pages brimmed with adventure, advocacy, and an unyielding spirit that spanned stage, screen, and the stars. The beloved actress, etched eternally in the hearts of generations as the nurturing mother in Lassie, the resilient matriarch Maureen Robinson in Lost in Space, and the compassionate Dr. Janet Craig in Petticoat Junction, slipped away peacefully from natural causes in her Santa Monica sanctuary. Flanked by her devoted daughter, June Elizabeth, and granddaughter Christiana, her final moments were a cocoon of familial warmth, a fitting coda to a life lived with open arms and fearless curiosity. Elizabeth's tribute painted a portrait beyond the spotlight. Mommy always considered acting her craft, but her true passions were journalism, politics, science, and NASA. She cherished her role in Lost in Space, and was delighted to know she inspired many future astronauts. In 2013, NASA's Exceptional Public Achievement Medal crowned one of her proudest pinnacles, a testament to how her fictional voyages ignited real cosmic dreams. Born amid the bustling energy of New York City to theatrical royalty, parents Gene and Kathleen Lockhart, stalwarts of Broadway and Hollywood, June's entree into the arts was predestined, yet pursued with a tenacity all her own. At the tender age of 8, she made her stage debut in the ethereal 1933 production of Peter Ibbetson, her wide-eyed innocence captivating audiences in a tale of timeless love and spectral longing. By 13, she crossed into cinema, sharing the screen with her parents in MGM's poignant adaptation of A Christmas Carol, where she embodied the spirit of youthful wonder opposite Reginald Owen's Scrooge. The Lockharts were a dynasty of performers. Jean's booming baritone graced Shakespearean stages, while Kathleen's elegance illuminated drawing room dramas. June, the precocious center, absorbed their craft like osmosis, her mid-1930s family portraits, her sandwiched between them all smiles and spotlights, foreshadowing a legacy intertwined with theirs. 19 brought contractual freedom and fervor. MGM scooped her up as a starlet in waiting, thrusting her into classics that defined Hollywood's golden age. In Meet Me in St. Louis, Vincente Minnelli's Technicolor Valentine to Americana, she sparkled as Rose Smith, the eldest daughter navigating romance amid World's Fair fever, her chemistry with Judy Garland a sibling synergy for the ages. All This and Heaven Too, Anatole Litvak's lavish period piece, saw her as a wide-eyed witness to passion's perils, her performance laced with the quiet intensity that would become her hallmark. And in Howard Hawks' Sergeant York, she lent heartfelt support to Gary Cooper's pacifist-turned-hero, her role a bridge between homefront hearth and battlefield valor. These films weren't mere credits, they were crucibles, honing her from ingenue to interpreter of the human soul. Broadway beckoned next, where in 1947, June claimed the inaugural Tony Award for Best Newcomer in the witty marital farce For Love or Money. The accolade, a medallion of gilded promise, symbolized her ascent, later enshrined in the Smithsonian in 2008 as a relic of theater's transformative power. Yet, television's golden glow would eclipse even these triumphs. The 1950s and 60s crowned her the queen of maternal might. In Lassie, from 1958 to 1964, she was Ruth Martin, the devoted farm wife whose bond with the collie transcended species, teaching lessons of loyalty and land in episodes that tugged at heartstrings worldwide. Transitioning to Lost in Space in 1965, she morphed into Maureen Robinson, the biochemist mom steering her family through asteroid fields and alien encounters aboard the Jupiter 2. Her poise amid peril, calmly rationing oxygen or decoding extraterrestrial signals, inspired a generation of girls to gaze skyward, her character a blueprint for the strong female leads to come. 2 Emmy nods affirmed her prowess, and her dual stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, rare air for any thespian, paved her path in terrazzo eternity. Petticoat Junction, from 1968 to 1970, offered lighter fare. As Dr. Janet Craig, she brought medical savvy and maternal mischief to the Shady Rest Hotel, her rapport with the Bradley sisters a fizzy tonic of family farce. But June's orbit extended far beyond scripts. An unofficial NASA envoy, she rubbed shoulders with lunar legends, Neil Armstrong's firm handshake post-Apollo 11, Buzz Aldrin's tales of moon dust, attending launches where her presence bridged Hollywood fantasy with scientific fact. Her advocacy roared for the voiceless, championing animal rights through the Santa Monica Mounted Police Horses, where she rallied for equine welfare amid urban sprawl, and as national spokesperson for International Hearing Dog Incorporated, matching four-legged guides with the hearing impaired, her campaign's a clarion call for compassion. Family friend Lyle Gregory eulogized her as the woman who loved to fly, now embarked on her ultimate odyssey. We will miss this truly remarkable woman, mom and grandmama, and we feel lucky to have been part of her journey. Private rites honor her intimacy, with donations urged to cherished causes over floral tributes. June's 9-decade odyssey, from child thespian to space-age sage, mirrors entertainment's evolution. Silent stages to streaming screens, vaudeville verve to virtual realities. Her Lost in Space tenure, revamped in Netflix's 2018 reboot, underscores enduring appeal. Fans credit her Maureen with kindling STEM sparks in countless careers. In her own words from a late-life interview, "Acting was my canvas, but curiosity my compass." That compass pointed to journalism gigs penning op-eds on women's rights, political forays supporting civil liberties, scientific soirees debating evolution. A centenarian's wisdom: life's not about the roles you play but the worlds you touch. June touched galaxies, fictional and factual, leaving a constellation of inspiration. As stars wheel overhead, her light persists, a beacon for dreamers docking at infinity.